Hello, this is the start of another blog, so I'll start off properly. My name is Andrew and I'm a cyclist and I live in Hull, East Yorkshire. Now I'm at Hornsey Seafront today doing this blog. As you all know, if you've been following my videos on YouTube, that I've been doing a charity bike ride for Alzheimer's. I double checked to make sure that that I've finished, but I haven't finished yet. I've got another couple of days. I think I started this on the 10th of April, so I've got until the 10th of May. I pledged £100. Well, sorry, I pledged to raise £100 after cycling 100 miles. Well, I've cycled by the time I get home, I'll be up in the 180 mark, 180 miles. And today I had notification of a rather large, substantial donation of £113, which brings my total to £200. This generous person also gift aided £28, so which is rather nice and generous. Oh, covering the thing. Camera, rather nice and generous of this person, and they have restored my faith in humanity. I was beginning to wonder whether I was suited to raising funds, and this guy's very kindly restored my faith in humanity. You know, you put a lot of effort into, I mean, I don't know, I've never raised money before. I'll put some effort, put it that way, put some effort into cycling 100 and something miles. So I've done 180, so that's good enough. I don't know whether to carry on. I shall leave my donation page open for future, in case I need to raise more money for the Dementia Society, Alzheimer's Society, which is trying to find a cure for dementia. But yes, I'm up to £200, rather pleased. I don't know whether I'll get another bike ride in before the end of this month's period, but it's almost like you're getting 2 for 1. You know, buy one get one free with the miles that I pledged. If I do another one during the summer, I shall try and do 200 miles. But I don't know what's going to happen, whether I get another job. I've applied for several jobs this week already, and nobody's hiring. You know, and those that are, the jobs are snapped up straight away by people who are either closer or get in a fraction of a second earlier than me. Which is okay. But yeah, if you can donate, I know money's tight. I haven't had a wage since March. You know, but this doesn't cost me anything to raise awareness, apart from the internet time, which is what I pay for anyway, whether I'm sat at home or sat here. Yeah. But anyway, a couple of things I want to do. Do I carry on, donate for another charity? A couple of other things that are close to my heart is diabetes, because I suffer from diabetes, so it's probably a bit late for a cure for me, but you know, the next generation might find some benefit. Also suffer from asthma as well, and I know James of Social Cycling is doing a fantastic job of raising awareness and raising money for his depression and anxiety charities. So you know, go visit him, have a look at his YouTube channel, because he's generating a lot of money, and he makes some rather good YouTube videos. See, let's have a little drink while the pedestrian goes by.
Stop.
Yeah, cycle past a big sign that says no cycling along the seafront. It's probably all right today because there's nobody else around. Anyway, I've seen an awful lot of groups of kids out cycling, not quite obviously not family members, and they're doing the world a great deal of harm doing that at the moment. So just make sure you know what your kids are doing and where they're going. I know it's frustrating, but try working on a ship for 3 months. That's proper isolation. Right, anyway, yeah, so I've also been thinking about doing some other videos, whether to do stuff on saddles, saddle height, saddle fore aft position, and saddle tilt. I'll probably do my first video on that will be on saddle tilt a little bit, maybe tomorrow, because I don't think I'll be cycling tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for all those people who have donated to my charity, and please subscribe and like. If you don't like what I do, go to James Social Cycling, see what he can do to maybe donate a couple of pounds to him. So I can't afford to donate any more to my charity, and I certainly can't donate to anyone else's. There's no money coming in. We had a bit of a scare this week. Sarah woke up yesterday with she thought she was hot, she thought she was having a bit of a fever, because she works in a care home, and there is coronavirus in the care home. The care home charges about £4,000 a person a month, so they're getting an absolute fortune in money. That's where the money is at the moment, in care homes. But yes, they have provided all the correct PPE. As they're a private care home, it's only fair that they provide the PPE for the staff, nothing to do with the government. Yeah, one man died with coronavirus. I'm not sure whether he died from it, but he died with coronavirus. And we don't know how the coronavirus got into her care home, as they've been on lockdown since the beginning, no visitors. The only thing we can think of is that the district nurses that come in brought the virus in with them, and left it behind for people to pick up, because none of the staff have proved positive, and any goods and treats and stuff for the residents that are brought in by family are thoroughly disinfected before being handed out to the residents, patients, users, whatever they call them. So yeah, it's a mystery how the virus got into the home. Yeah, so that's a big scare. Both myself and Mrs. Old Man are diabetic. I'm asthmatic, and if anyone's going to catch it, terrible. Oh, I've got fans followed me down here as well. Yeah, so yeah, it's something to be wary of, this virus. And like I said, just don't go out in groups. Just stay on your own. I'm not saying don't go out, because the law says you can go out, but go out on your own or with other family members. Don't go out and meet your mates secretly and think that you're clever. Oh no, I'm a grown-up, well, I can meet with my mates and have a fag around the back of the bike shed. No, that's not funny. It's you're spreading the disease. If there's a group of 4 of you and one of you's got it, then all 4 of you have got the disease. So 3 people then go home to their own families and give it to their families. And next thing you know is that 25 more people have got the disease, and they'll go on to spread it, because they won't know they've got it until they've got symptoms, and they'll spread it to their work colleagues. So it's not worth the risk. But like I say, today in the first 2 miles I've seen 3 groups of teenage kids, young adults in groups on the Hornsey Trail. It's not funny. I think I might have to report this to the police, because it's getting stupid. So we'll see what I can do. But you know, it needs to be brought to the attention of the Rozzers and stop this dangerous behaviour. Anyway, that's a rant about coronavirus. But anyway, let me know in the comments below whether you want to see how to set up your saddle, because I know it's a nightmare. There's so many things that tell you how and where to adjust your saddle for the correct tilt, but I can give you some free tips that will give you a good starting point on how to position your saddle, and there's a couple of good bike apps out there as well that I shall tell you about. But let me know how you feel. But thanks again to the guy that gave me £113. You know who you are. I shall put your name in the description, because no one ever reads the description, and I don't want to embarrass you live on video. But anyway, but thank you very much. You're very generous, and I do appreciate that more than you know. Thank you.